If your favourite part of The Shawshank Redemption is the prison break, then you'll love this because it's just prison break after prison break after prison break. So I just got done reading Papillon by Henri Charrier. No, I don't know how to pronounce any of that in English. I can speak a moderate amount of French. I am by no means fluent. And it's just when I look at words, I'm like, yeah, it's a French word, I can say it in French. Could I say it in English accent? No. Same way with some words in French. A couple of years ago, I was lucky enough to go to the Miraculous movie premiere in Paris. Was amazing. Before it started, I went to go and get some sweets, and I was just staring at the lady, and I was just like, I don't know how to say Maltesers in a French accent, so happens the other way. But papillon is French for butterfly, and I initially picked this up so it was fiction. It's not, it's actually non-fiction, so I was surprised I enjoyed it. I'm not a non-fiction person, but I did. I gave it 3.5 stars. So papillon means butterfly. It's basically about this man, Henri Charrier. It's his memoir where he is kind of like an underground criminal in Paris. However, he's not a murderer, although he does get done for a murder. And he's just like, this is awful. And because of when it's set in like the 1930s, instead of staying in prison in Paris, he gets sent to a penal colony in French Guiana, and everyone calls him Papillon because he has a tattoo of a butterfly on his chest. And basically this man is like, am I a great person? No, but I'm not a murderer, so I'm going to escape again and again. There's just one bit where, so he's like known by this point as an escape artist. I lost count of how many prison breaks this man does in the book. He is known as an escape artist, and like the governor of one of the islands he gets sent to is like, listen, I have like 4 months left in this job before we get to go back to France. Me and my entire family, we are leaving for France. I know you're going to escape, that's fine. However, if anyone escapes, I get another 6 months added. We just want to go home. So could you please just wait 4 months? And he's like, sure, that's a reasonable request. I'll wait. However, the whole time this guy is waiting to go home, he is planning and planning. And literally the second the governor leaves to go back to France with his family, he's like, right, let's go. I really liked how he developed. So right at the start of the book, so it actually starts in France, in Paris, at the court case, and basically the primary reason he gets sent down is because there's a witness who's been paid to lie about him, to say he's killed this man when he has not. So at the start of the novel, he's like, I didn't do it, and I'm not a murderer, but I will be when I come back to France because you are not going to be living. And by the time I get back, but by the end of the book, he really changes. And I mean, obviously they lied, they shouldn't have done, but how he moves on from what happened and starts a new life when he eventually escapes for the final time and gets to a new country entirely. But yeah, really enjoyed it. 3.5 stars, so good.